A beautiful view here of the rapid developments in City Place on the shores of Toronto Harbor. The Raptors look to take charge at the Air Canada Centre here in downtown Toronto. The Pacers will play just this one game on the road before returning back to Indiana. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
Looking at Indiana, quite honestly, guys, they're playing a brand of basketball that very few people thought they were capable of playing at any point this season. Never mind right from the start.
And for a team that might not have the talent of some of the other top clubs around the league, getting off to this good start has been critical. I think a slow start might have doomed them.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The backcourt, Hill and Miles. George and Scoa, they're the forwards. And it's Hibbert in at the 5, home in the paint. Here's Indiana. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
On defense, Indiana. Here's the Beast. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Hibbert. Averaging.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
No good from the Beast. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hill left side. It's stolen by DeRozan. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's the Beast, averaging 23 points per contest. Kicks to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Last outing for Toronto, unsuccessful. It was a loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
And Toronto has possession, following the miss by Luis Scola. The shot's good from the Beast.
It was quite the run he put on last year to make himself a name in the free agency market. He chose to switch teams, but he still has a lot to prove in the NBA.
And, you know, he also has a lot to prove to the fans of this new team. He's done so much already that I think it would be foolish to ever bet against this young man. He's always risen to the challenge.
Here's Hill after the made shot from the Beast. Indiana again missing. Well, Doris, an interesting game. Moments ago, you had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. What do you have to say?
He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact the game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
And thank you for that, Doris. Now here's Scola, who picked up 12 points in their last win against Golden State. Hill kicks to Miles. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Miles has got 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Passes it to the Beast. From deep three-point range, the shot is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And you go back to last year in the postseason. Remember, they sent this team packing when they met in round 1. So I would expect a really good battle here tonight.
Now here is Hill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Step back shot. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's the Beast. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And George, here we go. And the shot is good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Raptors trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. A new group in now for the Raptors.
Stop settling for threes.
And Ross comes in for DeMar DeRozan.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
Pacers leading by 5. Outside Hill. Hill left side. West a screen on Johnson. Hill kicks to Hill. And here's George for 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And that's now 7 points for Paul George.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
The Beast, he's checked in for Toronto. While we have the chance, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top shooting small forwards at the free throw line during the last month. Second is Paul George.
Well, there are some smooth strokes among that group, guys. What else can you say?
As a coach, you want your small forwards to be aggressive in getting to the basket. I mean, that's a must. And with these players, whether they draw the foul or get a layup out of it, it's a win-win.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Feeds it to Mahimi. The kick out to Hill. He's looking for Mahimi and finds him. Right side Hill. There's the dish to Hill. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Johnson sends it back. Here's the Beast. He's got 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Toronto shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Lowry. Raptors trail by 5. Into Johnson. Outside for Lowry. Here's the Beast. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. That's 10 points for the Beast. And here's George. And that one's good. And now let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. The Beast in at shooting guard. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with James Johnson. Then there's Lowry. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Pass to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The tray. The Pacers pull it in. Mahimi's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's George finishing it off.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
The pass to the Beast. There's the 3. And he gets the bucket. The Beast's got 13 points.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Hill dishes to Garnett. To the wing on the left. They set the pick. Miles the pass to Hill. To the middle. And Miles kicks to Hill. From the high post. The rebound by Johnson.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
That's in. The Pacer lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from the Beast.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Mahimi dishes to Miles. Can't cash in from close range.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Here's the beast. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
George double teamed. They get a hand on it and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Some changes for Toronto. Williams comes in for the...
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Also changing it up. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. Toronto ahead.
Thanks, Kev. Coach Case.
Okay, fellas. Nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap and get these fans even more fired up. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection, and we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. All right, we're in good shape, but this is a strong team we're up against. We're going to have to weather some storms in the second half. Come on, fellas. We got this.
Show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. George and Scola, they're the forwards. The backcourt, Hill and Miles. And it's Hibbert in at the 5. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the Beast, guarded by Scola. Here's DeRozan. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Vasquez passes to the Beast. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Scola. Here's Miles. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
Well, and the steal made it possible. It all starts with the defense, and they could use a few more sequences like that one.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Makes it 2 points there from the Beast.
Wow, he is just on fire.
Yeah, give him the ball and get out of his way. Let him do his thing.
Outside Hill. On the wing, George. DeRozan defending, and the basket by Scola.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's